Hello everyone, welcome to a probably a very long video, or maybe a short, maybe I edited it that way. Essentially this video is a video of my tier listing video games. I've done tier lists before. I did tier listed some movies, and I'll probably do more of those, but I thought it's the beginning of 2023. Why not do a ultimate video game tier list? I have a ton of video games here, and I'm going to essentially rank them. So here, let me show you the ranking system. So as you can see here, the ranking systems go from bottom to top. So the bottom are games that I have never played. So we got never played, games that are terrible. I've seen people play them. I've played them myself, and I think they suck. Could be better, games that, they had potential, but it was executed extremely poorly. Then we have not worth the money. So a game that looks interesting, but for the price, no thank you. No thank you. Maybe is a tier that's like, if I was, had everything else paid for, and I was really bored and had some extra money, and the price was right, maybe maybe I'd add it. Maybe if it was free, I'd add it to my library. Might not play it a whole lot, but maybe. Decent is a game that's like, well, this is actually a kind of a cool game. Could be better, but I'll play it at least the one time. And then I'd play it through at least once. I'd play maybe once or twice, or, a game I've played at least once or twice, but not one I would, return to a lot. Actually get into it. So a game that's, ooh, fun, that I might play from time to time, like for instance, 7 Days to Die is a game that I play infrequently, but it's fun. I'm currently waiting for the Alpha 21 update, and then I'll probably play a bunch of it then. Play through multiple times, play frequently. These are the games that I'd probably play a lot because they're easy or fun, and then play all the time. Games that I find one of the best games that I think are, that I think, oh, this is like a really great game. Now, many of these games are old, and these games are based on now 2023. This isn't based of what I thought the game like when it first came out, or when I first saw it and played it. This is what I've based on what I think of them now. So let's go ahead and get into it. First up, we have Roblox. Roblox is, I'm gonna put it at maybe. It's maybe, excuse me, maybe a good game. It's the players that drive me away from it. The other players you play with. It's the one that has maybe not returned so much. Fortnite, play through multiple times, play more frequently. It's a game that I play from time to time. It's a really fun game. Minecraft, same thing, but just a little bit above Fortnite, because recently I've gotten a friend who plays Fortnite or plays Minecraft, and I play it now more frequently because he plays it. So good. Final Fantasy Online, never played it. Borderlands, also never played it, but it's in my Epic Games library, so if you want to see it, let me know. Mass Effect, never played it. Dota, never played it. I haven't played this. Players Unknown Battleground, is I'd play it at least once. I think it's PUBG. I've played once, I believe, maybe twice, but it's Not awful. I just think it's not quite as fun as some other games because you have to, the people that the other people that play are way more skilled than I am. For instance, Phasmophobia. It's it's gonna be a maybe above Roblox though. Maybe it's just that Phasmophobia is so expensive, so darn expensive. For the game quality, it's not something I want to play. Payday, never played. A lot of these are going to go on never played because I'm not a giant video game person. So if that makes you mad, you can dislike the video if you wish. But there are probably going to be a lot of these, a lot of famous ones as well that I haven't played because I'm not interested or because I was broke as a child. So, okay, next up we have Beat Saber. Again, never played it. Terraria. This is going to make a lot of people mad. Never played it. I've not actually ever played Terraria. I know. Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout Season 4. I play it from time to time. Whenever Nathan's around, I do play it from time to time. It's actually decent. Team Fortress 2. I've never actually played it. Takes Two. Never played it. Days Gone. Never played it. Counter-Strike. Never played it, but it's in my library. Rainbow Siege 6, not worth the money. It's way too expensive. City Skylines, I've played it and it's a low maybe. Sea of Thieves, never played it. Never played it. Sims 4, decent. I have it on my Steam library and I might play it soon. Never played it. Halo, never played it. Grand Theft Auto Online, never played it. Black Ops 3 is decent. It's decent. I've only played it a few times. Apex Legends, never played it. Red Dead Redemption 2, never played it. No Man's Sky, not worth the money. It's way too expensive. Horizon, never played it. Manhunt, never played it. Dead by Daylight, never played it. Never played it. Garry's Mod. Actually, I've never played it. Never played it. Never played it. A lot of these are not played it. Never played Destiny 2, but it's in my library. Cyberpunk, never played it. Rust could be much better, actually. Never played it. Doom Eternal is played through. I've played through Doom Eternal at least once. I played it a couple episodes on my channel, actually, but the game was so big that it broke. When I got into an area where a lot of effects would run, it not only saved in that area, but it also broke, so every time I went back it would just break again. So couldn't continue. And it couldn't, and when I played it again and got back to that same point, it did it again. So I can't play it anymore, unfortunately. I was very sad. Ark. I've seen Ark be played. That's a good, like, mid-tier decent game. I have it on my library. It was free, so I might play it. Raft is a good. I played it at least once. Fallout 4, never played it. Elder Scrolls, never played it. Never played it. Subnautica, I've played it from time to time. It's really good. I think it's cool. A lot of these are pretty. A lot of these I'm not gonna know or have played. FNAF Help One Step, I've played it at least once. It's actually not that bad. It's sort of cool because it's updated and it has all of the previous games in it, and not just new content, but also all the previous games. It's pretty cool. Haven't played it. Haven't played it. No, 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 no. Rec Room. Damn it. Rec Room. I do play from time to time whenever, you know, again, I have two friends. Whenever they're available to play, I do play it from time to time. No. Star Wars: The Complete Saga. That is a good, like, high decent game. I've played it at least a couple of times. Undertale. I'm gonna put it on decent, even though I've never played it myself. Which I know, sad. Bioshock Infinite. Never played. Tomb Raider is actually mid-tier, right below Doom Eternal, I think. Too complicated to play a lot of, let's be honest. Roller Coaster Tycoon, never played it. Tabs, never played it. I'm just gonna go through and click the ones that I've never played before, which is a lot of them. Yeah, you might say I was deprived as a child, but no. I just wasn't a big, Among Us, never played. Cuphead, never played. Papers, Please, not worth the money, unfortunately. I know you're gonna hate me for that, but that's just how it is. Untitled Goose Game, never played. Outer Wilds, maybe. It's a low maybe. Alright, there's a lot of these, as you can see. So I'm gonna do a time lapse of me, and I'll cut back in if it's one of the games that I've actually played. So, and a lot of it's gonna be putting it in never played. Alright, here we go. And these are just gonna be placed at random, they don't really count. Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy was the first terrible game. I got too mad at it and couldn't play it. Plague Inc. Evolved is actually a really decent game overall. Amnesia Rebirth, I've played it at least once. Actually wanted to start a series on it, but then, you know, got kind of slow, so I wasn't able to play it anymore. Five Nights at Freddy's, the original, is, in my opinion, a high. I'd play it through at least once. It's a very good game. Game Dev Tycoon, very good. I've played it multiple times. Baldi's Basics is maybe. I've played it, but not that much. Granny. That's a good game. That's a right below, right after Undertale, right there. That's where that goes. A Hello Secret Neighbor, never played. Among the Sleep, I've played at least once, but it goes at the bottom because I only played it the one time because Dan TDM and Markiplier played it, but only when I first found out about it, never since. Outlast 2, I want to play, but it's not worth the large money that they have you pay to play it. There are so many that we haven't played, so I'm gonna stop just putting them all in never played and just go through and pick out the ones I have played. So let's see. Cut the Rope, great game, played it at least once. Temple Run, great game, played it at least once. Next up, we have Birds. It's a game that I play from time to time. I have played from time to time. Fruit Ninja, I've played at least once. There's some mobile games. Argio, I've played at least once, but it's a I've played it at least once. Prey, I have played. I do play from time to time. Decently good film. Or movie. Sorry. I mean, frick. I played it a couple of times. Doom 3 is a game that I have played at least once. It was pretty good. Piggies is a really good game. I would say I've played that from time to time. And then I believe the last one on this game was FNAF Security Breach, which I believe we picked already, was a game. Oh, Security Breach? I've actually never played it, but it's going at the very top of never played. Anyway, that's it for video games. Thanks for joining us. Tune in next time.